Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Stellar Reach, a brand new indie developed game which looks to take you to the stars. This is a 4X strategy sci-fi game being made by a solo developer. I have been absolutely on a indie game kick recently and this has definitely not disappointed. I've been lucky enough to get my hands on the game a little bit early as this video is sponsored by the developer. So if you like what you see, you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description to pick the game up for yourself. When this video is live, the game should also be live, but the game also does have a demo as of when this video is being released, so you can also check it out a little bit before you delve into it and actually buy the game for yourself. I want to give the developer a massive thank you for sponsoring this video, as it's a game that I have been on my wish list for a little while now, and being able to dive in and actually play it on the channel is absolutely awesome. So I highly recommend, if you guys enjoy what you see, check out the link down below in the description. Definitely want to support indie developers like this, because more games like this only go ahead and improve the whole gaming genre. So as I mentioned, this is a 4X sci-fi strategy game. So if we go in and start a new game, we'll be able to pick our faction and then obviously get to take a little look-see at the map itself. So there are several factions to pick from right here, each of them doing their own bonuses and other things. For example, you have kind of like a religious faction right here, which gets a special temple building, which provides some really good early bonuses. Then if you compare that, say for example, over here to the Alliance, this is all about just building ships and just kind of improving the whole wealth of your armada, your fleet. Then you have other ones that focus in on population, some that of course focus in on research, and a whole wealth of other things. I'm gonna go with the Divine Sons. I like the sound of them. I always like kind of that holy playthrough on the in the campaigns like this. So again, yeah, a unique temple building which will provide us both health and income, which is great. Planets close to the stars receive up to 20% more happiness as well. So if we find any habitable planets which are obviously closer to the star itself, to the sun, then that will obviously help us out. And then also whenever we conquer enemy settlements, we then also get a boost as well. We're bringing them into the divine light, and then finally our scouts are more likely to reveal some better bonuses as we dive in. We're gonna go and play as yellow as well. I kind of like that for the holy faction. Then we'll randomize the other factions. We'll stick them up to medium, and the map size will be medium with 3 players as well to dive in. So yeah, we're gonna go and see everything this game does have to offer. We have a new objective right away, which is basically just to scan planets in our system, and then we'll also get potential rewards, which will obviously help prolong our kingdom and our empire, and just help us out overall. So here we are on the campaign map right here. So this is going to be our system. We can of course rotate it around and obviously take a look at it from different angles. We currently have this planet. This is going to be our home planet right here, which we can open up and basically see everything that we have access to. Our industry right here is going to be how quickly we produce stuff. Population is of course going to be our population. The economy right here, which is going to be like taxes and buildings and other things, are going to basically contribute to everything, help us get colony ships out and other things. And we also have our knowledge, which is where we're going to be researching, and we'll get onto that momentarily. So as I said, this is our system. If we press tab, we can zoom out and we can see the rest of the system itself. Many other solar systems out there which we can go out to explore. Of course, we'll have AIs out there and other things. So again, like the maps aren't exactly insanely big, but this is only on medium as well. So if you go to the larger map size, you'll obviously be able to encounter more planets and stuff. But yeah, it's a really kind of like neat size, and I'm like a big fan of it. So first things first, we're gonna want to probably go out and see if we got any other habitable planets across us right now. I mean, we can take a look at some of these because they start off in our solar system. I don't know if this this is too habitable right here. We're gonna have to take a look and see what we can do there. But yeah, if we zoom out, I think probably our first thing is it's probably easier just to go over here and take the scout, and it's gonna take us 3 days to go along the orbit. And one thing I really like about the game and the way it does do it, if we press space and we play, our ships just arrive, by the way, that's why I pause. But yeah, you actually see the orbit going around as well, and ships, as you move them, will look to obviously meet up. So for example, I've right clicked my scout ship to go to this planet right here, or this gas giant, and it's not going to go directly to it. It's going to meet it in orbit when it arrives, and I think that's a really kind of cool thing to do. So I think because I clicked off, it's not actually in orbit of the planet. It's going to have to go all the way around now, which is maybe my bad. Let's maybe just kind of meet this one in orbit then as well and get it scanned. If we take a look at our home planet right now, we can see that it currently is 73% defensible, 75% habitable, and 70% productive right there, which is always pretty nice. If we click over here, we can obviously see our armies. We currently have no ground forces here whatsoever. However, if we come over to the industry, you can see a bit more about the stats if you want to dive into that. But I'm more interested in building up our fleet and obviously building up the settlement itself. So I think we're going to get a cruiser on production. We're going to need these to protect ourselves. These are simple, lightweight ships with powerful engines. They're not going to be like anything too scary. We also, I think, currently don't have the required population for colony ships quite yet, so that's going to be something fairly important. On top of that, I am also going to do this, but yeah, I'm also going to want to start building some civil stuff up. And remember, because of our faction, we're going to probably want to build this temple right away. This is a specific building to our faction. It's going to give us income per 1,000 pops, which is pretty nice. I think we're like at 60k right now, so it's a nice little boost to our population, or sorry, to our income. We're also going to gain prosperity, and we're also going to gain more economy bonuses as well. So yeah, I think we're going to commit in, and we're going to start producing this. It's obviously going to take away a bit of our income right now because that's what we're kind of spending it on right there. But for now, that's going to be absolutely fine. We've got our shipbuilding. Then we're going to want to probably, before playing, dive over to tech. And oh baby, I love a tech tree like this. I love an expansive tech tree where I can go off. Another really fun thing as well that the game does do is that each of these are specific as well. So I have like military tech points, prosperity, industry, and I'm basically researching all of this stuff at once, which is always cool. So again, as the game develops, I can really start to specify I want to really focus in on military tech, and I'm going to be researching military tech faster, and then maybe because of that my industry is going to suffer. You know, you can actually specify exactly the way you want to kind of craft your empire. Actually, I've decided I think it's probably better to get a second scout so we can go and see where the enemies are, and then we'll focus in on the rest of the stuff. So yeah, as you can see, it's going to take me 8 months to fully scan this planet right here, or I guess this gas giant, and we'll see what it provides up. We'll get the bonuses right here as well to show us. So again, you can kind of see the differences and the resources and other things that these planets currently have and how you'll be able to do it. So nice, we get to choose between a reward. An army was found on the surface of this planet and joins your faction. That's not bad. Vehicle materials are discovered on the surface and are available throughout our faction. I don't think we need this too much. I'd rather just have a free army that's going to help us out. We next have another objective to scan all the planets in our home system, which is of course something we are going to do. So we're going to come over here to our scout, and then we're going to make our way over to the next one. As I said, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because we can't afford a colony ship anyway. So let's go and make our way into orbit right here and find it. The game also does want me to build a cruiser, which we're going to be able to do in a year's time. We'll obviously have that scout vessel done, and then we'll move on from there. We've got the rest of our tech pumping off. Oh, and look at this. So we actually have found a pirate base out here. So this is currently like the kind of aggressive AI, and they've got a station of soldiers actually on this planet right now, which is interesting, which means it might be actually habitable as we continue to actually kind of continue to discover that and bring it on. We've also got another mission here to build colonize a planet, which we're going to be looking to do. But it's going to mean that we're going to probably have to build some military at some point. Now I think we did start off with some Marines, but maybe getting another squadron of them is not going to be a bad idea. You can see it is starting to hamper our economy, but for now, we can actually sustain this quite nicely. Nice. So our second scout is up right now, and I have a little kind of decision to make. I think it's probably better to just try and make sure we scan every planet in our system right now. So boom, we now got all of the entire system being scanned right now, and then once that's done, we can then go to the other ones across as we continue on, which is always a very, very nice. Oh, it does seem like we've got a boost to our development. So because we've scanned has revealed a site, we've now got a 25 development rate of projects on our planet. So is that going to speed up? If we go back to our main planet, I think that's going to actually speed up the temple, which is really nice because the development rate has increased. I don't know if I can see it right here, but yeah, that should, I believe, actually complete it. And then boom, we've got another decision right here. So material minerals can be available throughout our faction. Yeah, I mean, again, I assume this is like for defense. This is used for like defensive stuff, and this is used for offensive stuff. So we're going to grab that up, I think. And then we also need to now scan a planet outside. So again, you can see the game is quite easy to pick up. I've played the tutorial, and we're already able to explore stuff and have a pretty easy time of things. So yeah, I think it's not a bad idea to come out here and yeah, let's maybe discover a few of our other planets. So we'll send that scout there, and then we'll send that to that solar system right there as well. So you can see it's going to take us 6 months. Oh, sorry, it's going to take us 67,000 years apparently to go here. I don't think that is the case, but yeah, so they're going to head out now as well. I think because they like warp out. If they were going at this speed, it would take that long, but now they're actually off it. I think it's going to take a lot less time to actually get over. At least I hope it's not going to take that many years, and I think when we go into hyperdrive, it's probably not as bad. Speaking of, now that our previous boost is done right now, we can actually get this cruiser underway. Oh, okay, maybe that was why we're getting a bonus as well. Yeah, so I think as well, once your ship is no longer once your shipyard isn't working, it's obviously just helping out elsewhere as well, which actually is not too bad. We have detected an enemy fleet in our solar system, so there's some pirates here have created a ship here, and they are actually, I think, currently raiding somewhere pretty close to our home system, so I'm hoping they're going to stick out for now and not look to actually come in closer to us. Yeah, I mean, I think these guys are moving. It's going to take them a while. I'm not sure if I was maybe supposed to get some better engines before I attempted, but I mean, let's take a little look-see at it. If we dive in here, what is this? So this is the fusion reactor. High speed engine added to all ships, making them considerably faster. Okay, journeys between stars. So yeah, I wonder if this automatically happens, or if we automatically have it. Like, will they automatically apply? I might actually just bring back one of our scout ships anyway. I mean, actually, it's probably not a bad idea just to bring back both of them. Yeah, okay. In these games, I'm never too sure if you automatically have like inter-solar system travel or not. Nice, DNA tracker has now been done. This is going to be a decent boost to our health on all planets, which is just going to generally help them grow and become better. Over here, we're going to now start researching this implant section right here. I think we're going to come down to the micro implant section right here. This will give me pop growth for all of my planets. That seems pretty good. We're going to probably end up with some more tech momentarily as well. I don't think there is a way. I mean, it does come out with a plus, so I don't know if I can, I can't really queue this right now. We do also see kind of nice for all the hotkeys and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a way to like queue tech, which would be really nice to implement. That way I don't have to keep on going back every time like a new tech is up. But I get it again. So yeah, being like more techs are done, but there was no way for me to actually queue that stuff up, which is interesting. I mean, it does. Yeah, so we're gonna probably come down to here now as well. So this will give me better development rate, so just quicker production on all my planets. And then yeah, we've also now done this. So let's, I guess, more hit points on our ships, or a different ship type as well. The special ship built around a single large weapon. So basically, yeah, just a big old cannon ship. Yeah, that seems decent. Yeah, enough. And then we'll start unlocking ways to get these resources as well. And yeah, improve our army as we continue to go down nicely. I love tech trees. I like that. So yeah, we are also building our first cruiser. Can we queue up another one? Yeah, I'm going to queue up immediately into another cruiser as well. Okay, actually, so let's take a look at this stuff. So what would this stuff actually do? This would provide our ships with better stats, maybe? I'm not actually 100% sure. But yeah, I wonder if this is the case. It will just improve the stats of our ships as we build them, I wonder. So if I would have taken them resources, they would have then just helped us out in general, maybe. And just like improving these ships because they maybe get better armor or other things along those lines. We are going to obviously want to come over here and deal with this fleet as soon as our ship is done. And nice, both of our scouts have now arrived. So are they now like just automatically equipped with them, or do they need to do something? I'm gonna guess that they are just automatically done. Like, I can't see anything that would say like they're repairing. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume that we can simply just now send them out. And I probably could have left them on the way and they would have automatically repaired. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. But let's get these ships and start sending them out. So we'll send Scout 2 to yeah, this one is going to now only take 3 years. Okay, cool. Always good to check that. And then we'll obviously also take Scout 1 and we'll push it out. One thing as well, I would actually quite like in the game is like a section. We'll probably send out this way as well. Yeah, I would like for like a, I don't know, like a UI somewhere where I could see my idle ships and fleets and stuff rather than having to go into, I don't even know, yeah, go into like here and then see it here. Like, it'd be nice if we just had like a drop down here or something that I would be able to click. I think that'd be quite nice to be able to just jump to them. I'm sure there are some hotkeys there somewhere, but yeah, I think that would be really, really nice. Okay, so I think we're gonna go, so right here, we just got to complete another objective and got another little boost right here. I think we're gonna go with the equipment left over from projects is recycled into machines and on our planet, which I think will be a good set of actions right there. So again, we'll get a nice little boost right there once we complete our temple, which is done in a year's time, and that's going to be a big boon to our economy, I think. We should also immediately be building another cruiser. The question is, do we just wait with one ship, or do we just go and clear out the pirates now? I think we are going to go and just engage the pirates right away, so we're able to jump in. And here we go. Battle is erupting. Again, battles aren't anything too crazy that I found, at least right now. So you have these sections right here, and I believe you can set your ships to go to different frontiers. This is not something I fully messed around with in the tutorial. I was just kind of like jumping around here. But yeah, I think you can obviously have like bigger ships back here of longer range and your more picket ships at the front, and then they basically just fight over the oncoming like months and years, which I kind of really like. I like the idea that the space combat isn't just like over in a day or whatever. Like, it's kind of like they're picking at each other, they're harassing supply lines and stuff. Just kind of gives me that like Red Rising fleet combat vibe, you know. But yeah, they'll basically just fight it out, and again, hopefully in the future there'll be more visuals and stuff of like ships firing missiles and stuff. Would be really cool. But yeah, you know, the combat is what it is, and made by an indie dev, so I'm not expecting like the world from it, but you know, it's still fine nonetheless. So we're currently winning this battle as well, so we can let that play out, and hopefully we will end up with a victory there. But I also as well, how long is it? In 4 years time we'll have another ship as well. Like, maybe the time is a bit crazy for the battles, but I feel like it's supposed to like simulate more of just like an ongoing conflict around the planet and stuff. And yeah, I really love the orbits. I think that's so cool. Again, it's very like Red Rising-esque. Boom, nice. Our temple is now done. So you can see immediately this just jumped up from like 100 and something % of our finances to a whole lot more. And obviously as we continue on as well, and we start getting colony ships and stuff, that will probably completely change. Speaking of, how close are we to colony ships? Okay, cool. So we still got a ways to go until we can get them, which is fine. We have some marines on our main planet as well. We're building another cruiser. Yeah, still a little ways off of that, but as soon as we start getting tech pumping, we should be fine. I guess next what we're going to want to do is come over to our building, and probably, I mean, the hospital is also not bad, right? Because this gives us prosperity, health as well. Is it a better idea though to stick this down just so we build quicker? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, the hospitals just seems like a no-brainer, right? The sooner you get pop growth, the sooner you just improve everything. So that might not be a bad idea. Our scouts are almost here as well. You can already start to see just how quickly they are. So nice. Scout 2 has arrived at their destination, so we can now start surveying these places. Again, there is also, again, like 2 speeds. I wouldn't mind a speed in between this, because you can see, like, even on this normal scale 1 speed, ships are moving. It's just obviously like real-time things, and I wouldn't mind having like a speed in between, because I feel like that's like really fast, right? We just jumped ahead so much, so like maybe having a time in between wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But yeah, we'll let him start discovering that, and then in 11 months these guys will arrive as well at their destination, which will be hopefully we'll then be able to start scanning the other planet, find out the other 3 AIs that are in the other systems as well. So yeah, come over here, go over there and start scanning that away. Okay, we've also found some marines stationed on Sato 6 as well, which is absolutely fine. We'll deal with that momentarily, which is always nice. And yeah, nice. Our extra cruiser is built over Elysia very, very soon. So we press H and we go back. We've now scanned another planet. So vehicle materials are discovered on the surface and available throughout our faction, or we can go with this one as well. I mean, let's do this because I'm interested. Find all of our enemies, which we can do. See, I'm interested. Now that we have, we now have this. So does these just give us bonuses? Yeah, this was not something I've messed around with, but let's see. So the screen shows ships that can be built. In order to build ships, you must have special space stations. Hovering over the cursor project, left click on a project to make it work. Okay, cool. Does it actually show me this? 10% available, and maybe it's like certain ships require it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is just like an increased boost to our ships whilst we have these resources. Guess we can see, and again, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Again, that's kind of a cool thing, is I can kind of play the game without really worrying about that stuff, but also if I want to, I can really deep dive into it, which again, I think is kind of cool. So we have a new objective to destroy the fleet. Our second ship is, our next, oh no, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Okay, so we are actually currently being blockaded. Not good at all, and our fleet is away from home. How close is our other shipyard? Yeah, our population is dropping as well. Oh my god. So this cruiser can't be built? Yeah, it can't be built now. Oh, that is not good at all. Is he going to stick there as well? Because I could just be like GG'd out of the game. Can we bring this fleet back now? Force, yeah, we can't even disengage as well. So we have to, we're at Pirate's mercy as well. Our secondary position was about to be built, but yeah, now we're not getting research. We're losing population. It's pretty brutal, no? I was building my second ship now, which would have been able to easily defend, but now the pirates are basically just, yeah, just you can see my economy has been absolutely wrought. Don't really know what to do. Our fleet are engaged elsewhere, and like our home planet is just being slaughtered. Maybe there is a way to like pay these guys off, but they're just siphoning wealth. They've killed about 5,000 people so far. I feel like I'm being a bit punished here for building a scout instead of immediately another cruiser to defend ourselves. So this battle is still raging on as well. Luckily, I think it's gonna be over fairly soon, but I don't know if our ship will be able to take this on. Again, they are also being attacked as well, so I think they are losing health as they're siphoning over, so they're not going to be able to do this forever, but yeah, it's pretty brutal right now. Well, our ship has won, so I'm going to send it back in the hopes that it can maybe engage the pirates, and that I don't know if they're gonna, yeah, they still have dominance of the orbit, so I don't know if that's going to completely affect us, but there is going to be a battle, right? And that might buy us some time. Yes, okay. That's what we needed to do. I mean, we needed to finish that battle. But yeah, now that's done. Our other buildings can get done again. We got punished there pretty badly. But yeah, in 3 months' time, we're going to have a second cruiser up, which is big. So now that second cruiser can come in and obviously engage their position. So yeah, they're going to immediately engage that with both of our fleets. And as that, yeah, pirates are still here. We now have domination back of the orbit, and we have these guys in as well. So can I select this fleet? Is there any way for me to like drag this ship back at all? We have buttons here as well. Main attack weapon, auxiliary attack squadrons and stuff. Go to. I can create a new fleet from the selected. Yeah, because obviously I don't want to lose this ship. Destroy selected doesn't seem good. Oh, you actually have options here as well. So I could have maybe done some extra. Yeah, I want to like move this ship back, but I don't know if it's possible. There's no way like dragging or anything. Because yeah, I don't want it to just be fully engaged. Right now it has some power, but it has like no hull. It's losing its hit points as well. But I don't know if there is a way to push it back or anything if I'm just going to lose a ship. Either way, we need to go back to our main planet right now. Let's go back to Elysia right here. Go to our shipyard, and let's just get another one on the go immediately. We are... Okay, we can actually speed things up as well by putting more mechanics on it as well. Yeah, but let's put more machines on it, because I think rushing this out is not a bad idea. But yeah, we're going to be pretty far away from colonizing another planet right now, but hopefully our fleets will grow. And luckily our planets were pretty secure as well. Yeah, so we actually have infantry on this planet. And yeah, we actually have the orbit of this as well. I think we sent some ships there as well, which is not bad. Back here as well, we can also see as well that we are scouting some more planets. So again, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be really nice if I just had like a ship option right now, because every time I'm having to come out here and then kind of look for this small symbol right here and then being like, okay, that's where another one of my scouts is, and then come back in. Like, not being able to queue up stuff and not being able to quite quickly jump to ships. Yeah, it does just seem like it does take a little bit longer to achieve stuff. But let's send that guy out of there, and we're starting to get some idea about this. It's not really any habitable planets in this system. If we jump over to where were we right here, this one, yeah, again, there's not really any habitable here, and then the other place we were was over here in Sato. Okay, cool, we have some production planets here at least, and then this is okay. Okay, so we got some more tech done as well. We got micro implants. We're gonna need that production, that is for sure. So next up we have prosperity and health, or we have birthing rates. I think we're going to go for that. It's a nice little 0.1% boost as well. And obviously, we'll start stacking those quite nicely. Luckily, we are also building a hospital as well, which is always good. Okay, cool, nice. So that's that done. Cool. If we go back to our battle of our home system, we can see how we're faring right there. Yeah, I think we are closing that up. Can I like disengage this fleet of their max HP? So if they just die is the question as well. I wonder as well, can I like combine these ships up maybe? If I connect them, create a new fleet, quite work like that. Yeah, we might end up losing a ship here, which is going to be a bit annoying. I don't really know if there's a way just to fully disengage. Again, we're learning the game as well. The tutorial does a great job, but there's going to be like finer parts. We're just going to have to learn through trial and error. More industry is going to be good. Oh, however, a clean telescope just gives a big percentage boost to like everything, which I think is good. How many there must be a way as well, because like even now I'm starting to learn as well. So yeah, we've currently got a bunch of machines, which is like kind of like our production development. We have a bunch in development right now. Is there a way to like see how much usage I have? Because like this is our economy, right? Like this is how much of our economy we can like still expand out. And I imagine once we get planets and more projects and stuff, that'll be more of a thing. But yeah, I'm interested to see if there's like a way to see. Okay, cool. So we can also spend mechanics as well. Yeah, so this is quite important as well. So we can also spend machine production to help out and like boost up our stats again. So yeah, right now we have it all our excess basically on this right now. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't. Okay, that's basically no extra research, so we'll leave it at right here. So this is that. Cool. Yeah. Again, you can see how easy it is to pick stuff up as well in this game, and I think that's a really important thing to know. I'm not sure like what the full benefit of this is as well. So it did just stop. Yeah, scan complete there. We got a bunch more research, which is always good. Oh, we have come across we come across a bunch of pirate fleets here as well. Okay, cool. Well, let's try and get out of there with our scouts as quickly as possible. Luckily, we have another cruiser being built in a little time. There's again more enemies being discovered. Are they chasing me maybe? Okay, yeah. I think we've actually maybe found like the pirate garrison or something out here. But we'll continue to scan that as well because it seems like their ships are. I don't know if they're on the way to me. If they are, it's going to be scary. I don't know if we can see them along their path at all. Doesn't look like. I don't think our tech is going to be that good. All right, cool. So our next ship has been built. Again, I think it's probably not a bad idea just to get another cruiser down. Probably at this point as well, you'd probably be getting your next colony ship down, but we obviously lost a bunch. However, we are already quite far back up, so we'll get another one of these cruisers built. Again, hopefully that'll be enough to win the day. And if we... Yeah, we won this battle yet, so their ships must be weak now, surely. Yeah, I mean, the rest of our ships are now arriving in the engagement, right? And that should give us the edge that we need to finish them off. As I said, I don't see a way to, like, we can destroy select, which obviously we don't want to do. This is go to. These are all like additional bonuses you can do to speed you up and stuff. I don't see there's like a way to bring him out. Yeah, I mean, let's try and disengage with that ship and see if it just kills it. Because if it kills it, it kills it. So yeah, we tried to do. Oh, they brought up some more ships as well. Not good. I probably should have killed that ship. But we still have control of the setup, and we are just spamming out cruisers as fast as we can. So yeah, their two ships did arrive here and engaged us. However, these two are already kind of weakened. Somewhat. They've lost their shields and everything, so we're hammering. This new ship is absolutely fine. Yeah, so these two ships are basically fresh as well, and if we're continuing to pump out more ships as well, I think we'll be okay. Our ground is fine as long as we don't lose these skies, and I think I'm just going to queue up maybe one more should be enough, right? But we just spammed out another one, and then we'll work on a colony ship. I think right now we are besieged by pirates, so the more of those we get, the better. And yeah, this ship is now here, so we'll immediately bring this over into the fight. Yeah, one more should give us enough to send these guys packing, and then we can obviously repair our ships as well as we continue on. Okay, there is a bottom that does make things a little bit easier. This looks like a very nice planet as well. Yeah, this is a very habitable planet. Not very defensible, but we can obviously improve it. Yeah, if you press L, you cycle through your fleets, which do make things a little bit easier to find your scouts. But as I said, like I think a simple drop-down bar would be huge, and then this will bring us back as well, which is which is nice. Okay, cool. Let's continue on as the battle over our capital does continue. Do their fleets just retreat then? No, they are still here. Yeah, they are still here, and we've obviously got our big old fleet right there. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much more we can do. Our scouts are working away. The tech is going down quite nicely. We're soon to get robotic AI. Oh, that's not bad. Research effects from, yeah, that's pretty good itself. We're about to also unlock this new rocket rail ship as well. All right, boom. Okay, cool. So we've also, again, we are actually able to really spam out these cruisers now as well, which we desperately need to do so. But yeah, once these are all built, I think we're going to be in a very good spot, right? We've got every one of these ships are in this combat. If I click on it really quickly, as I said, I think all of these ships, yeah, it's my entire fleet. I would have a fifth one here as well if we weren't so unlucky. But yeah, they're all engaging. And yeah, I think as the battle's going on as well, there's like so many ships coming from like every direction. It's actually a really cool bit of engagement. As I said, it'd be cool if you could like retreat ships. I'm sure there are ways. I'm not sure if this is just like depending on the class of ship and stuff, but yeah, I think it would be kind of cool if you could like retreat ships and like manually do stuff to these battles. I think would be a nice little boon to the combat system in here. And yeah, our planet is slowly recovering after a bit of a few raids and other things. Yeah, I imagine also upgrading this would be pretty good as well. Like each of these do provide bonuses to you as you continue to upgrade. So yeah, we'd need more councillor seats in these specific places to improve. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with our fleets for the most part, as more and more of our scans are being completed as well, which is good. Again, also maybe like an auto scan wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. However, I do also think as well that like the systems aren't like the largest in the world as well, so doing it manually as well is not that difficult. Is this almost completely done? Yeah, we just have, wait, that was a wrong ship. Please, this other ship, don't come over. This entire system has now been scanned, which is good, so we can probably move on to another one now. I mean, again, stuff that is closer to me is probably more important, so we'll probably come over here and let's just start scanning away some of these planets, I think. Oh, nice. Our hospital is almost done as well. We're getting some experience on our fleet as the battle continues to rage on. We've destroyed a enemy fleet, but there are plenty more. A new cruiser is formed, or vehicle materials harvested of the destroyed fleet are sent to your shipyard to improve them. I think we'll go with the extra cruiser as well, because this way we have a good fleet. I can then have a small fleet garrisoned at home and also a fleet garrisoned on our new colonies as well, which seems good. God, I love it. This is like whole thing reminds me of Red Rising so much. It is awesome. I love it. So yeah, we'll hopefully destroy the last ships as well. We would have also got another ship as well, right? We're gonna have to combine some of these ships when we're out of combat. I assume, I assume everybody is in this. No, boom. Everybody is in this now, right? Yeah, I believe so. Cool. Yeah. So all of our ships are in there. We should make quick work of that now and take back control of our orbit, which is, yeah, as I said, really important. Speaking of, we also have just finished our hospital as well, which is good. So yeah, the hospital is going to help just prosperity continuing to grow. We did lose some population, I think, as we were building up. So the next thing is, I don't think the bunker is too important. So let's just build that, and I guess we have more machinists as well, so we can actually speed this up. So yeah, I've kind of been lacking. I think having idle machinists probably aren't good, and we could have sped up a lot of this stuff. So yeah, I mean, we'll focus in. Again, as you've got multiple planets and stuff, I imagine, and you start working on like bigger projects and stuff, it's going to probably be pretty important. So this is just a ship hit point increase by 100, which isn't like that crazy. Increased planet scanning rate was also not that crazy though. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need, I think, both of these to then get up to like something like this. The shields seem pretty good. Obviously getting access to resources as well seems pretty good. I'll go with the HP then. I mean, this is only 4 years though. Could we have some bonuses? Also a resource tech. Oh, because we also get a resource bonus here as well, because it's multiple. Interesting. So we get like a boost of tech. We get double our tech speed basically. I feel like at that rate, we might as well just go ahead and, yeah, grab this. So this is just quicker scanning, which is, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I just stuck up the rest of my machinists on the colony ship, and we're kind of running low now as well. So yeah, I can start to see how, like, you know, you're obviously abundant in the early game, but I'm going to probably have to make some decisions. And oh my lord, the fleet has finally won. So let's combine up like a few of these fleets then. To begin with, I think we'll go boom, boom. We have like these 2 fresh as well, so let's combine up a few of these. Nice. So then both of these fleets are repairing here, but we can actually come over here and probably like name this as like the home defense force or something. So this is the home defense force right here, and then we'll come over here and maybe define this the gold fleet or something. You know, so boom. So that way we'll have the home defense force. This fleet will kind of sit over our home planet and make sure it's safe from any raids. And then we also have a set of 2 cruisers that we can then send out to maybe come over. I imagine, I kind of like the idea of, yeah, maybe colonizing some one of these. I mean, none of these really have great habitability. I mean, this is probably our best bet at 35%. Yeah, so we'll probably come over and colonize this if it's even a colonizable planet. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, so it is just an icy planet. Okay, cool. I imagine we'll have ways to upgrade the habitability as well. Again, I'm not sure how brutal it's going to be being on that, but I also don't know if there's actually many other habitable places out there. Or we can come over to a different solar system and start getting our grips in here. I mean, that is a really good production. This is actually pretty habitable as well, so we might come over and colonize this set of systems. So there's a few in here as well. It's a nice little frontier place as well that we could actually go in and to check out. Nice, more scans being completed. So we basically managed to discover majority of the stuff out here. Yeah, this entire section completely done now. We've already done that, right? So I guess let's head over here. The AI must be like here and somewhere over there. I mean, to be fair, we've had more than enough of our fair share of trouble out here. Okay, we got a new mission as well, to hunt down and kill Fleet 37, which has arrived. Machinists are forged from a remainder of the destroyed ships. I mean, that would not be too bad. Or machine, I know it's machines, by the way, I'm just saying machinists because in my head it sounds cool. Yeah, or secrets, or like a research boost as well. Okay, cool. Then let's come back. They just arrived here as well, Rogue AIs. Where did they arrive? They arrived over here. 2 ships, just 2 cruisers, slightly wounded as well. Both of our fleets are fine. I'm actually only going to send the home defense fleet, I think, to actually probably try and hit these guys, and we'll leave the gold fleet back at home, because I think there'll be enough to defeat that. And I wanted to send 3 ships rather than just 2. And then this way, if anything else happens at our capital, we have a fleet. Obviously, it probably should have been the other way around, but I feel like the home defense fleet should be the larger one of the 2. Okay, boom. Our first colony ship is now done. Now, the question is, do I send this colony ship out to colonize like something here, maybe? I mean, our best bet is probably, yeah, this one. It's very defensible, only slightly habitable because of the iciness. I guess it makes sense to probably just colonize like our starting places like right away. Yeah, and then just start colonizing away, please. All right, cool, and there you go. Boom, we've actually been able to colonize our first planet. So excess equipment from colony ships is used to increase food supply. I think that's probably going to be a good idea. And then we need to obviously have another objective to colonize another planet. So boom, again, that's what I'm saying. I think as well, like having like a little tab of ships and planets and stuff, just so you can like quickly cycle through, would be good. Even though there are hotkeys for it as well. So again, this is boosted our income. We're actually making good money from this. If we come over now, I think, again, we don't have a shipyard. I don't believe at the moment we're going to actually have to build one. Probably getting this, yeah, we need to actually build a space center. We don't have enough pop for it. I mean, again, I think building with this is going to be good. We actually have a fine amount of machines right now to spend there. I think also it's probably not a bad idea to, we actually don't have enough left over to build these. Okay, interesting. I mean, it's probably not a bad idea to send these guys into orbit and bring them over. Oh, wow, as well. So this applies to every planet as well. Very nice. So this is going to be helping us out massively. So right now, they have 10,000 people here, which is fine, right? Yeah, our industry is looking good. We have some spare. I guess boosting up our health would not be a bad idea, right? Because health is just in general, just like pop growth and everything else along those lines. People are relatively happy. Again, we have some spare machinists as well. Maybe a little bit more money. I mean, we actually don't need money. I don't know if I should be spending more stuff, maybe building some more fleets as well, and making people a little bit happier as well. Can't be a bad idea. Yeah, speaking of, we're actually not building any other important things of our ship. We're not utilizing our shipyard, right? So I think now as well, we're just working on other things. So we get ourselves a javelin into the fleet, which wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's maybe grab ourselves a bit of a javelin. We're going to be quite quick to be able to achieve that, which I'm happy with. Nice, more research has been done. So yeah, this has now been done. So we could move on to getting better shielding. Yeah, disruption from enemies in orbit. So this is like planetary shielding rather than anything else. However, yeah, I wouldn't mind just improving the HP of our ships. It's going to take us a little while, but that's fine. We are, yeah, going to get in that big boost right now, and then these are done in 2 years as well. Nice. Oh, we also managed to get this done as well. So now we can look to, oh my god, this is not the best research. So yeah, these are buildings, I would imagine, and resources. Yeah. So these are probably, yeah, like certain resources we can get. I mean, again, I like the idea of just boosting up our HP, even though obviously this stuff would also probably not be a bad idea. But I think, again, pop growth is probably king, right? The more production we have, the more stuff we can actually do. And then, yeah, let's maybe then after getting this, get another colony ship down, get our third planet up and running. And then we'll maybe just go to a different system, right? So yeah, there's enemies on this set right now, but we're looking fine. We finally done that one as well. So just go to the next system and yeah, continue to scout out. Battle over release here is going in our favor. The home defense fleet is doing a great job, it would seem. Yeah, free setup, and we're able to pick these guys out bit by bit quite nicely. Their holes are looking good. Their shields are almost down as well, and our weapons are getting through their shields as well. So not going to complain about that. It seems like, yeah, we've basically got the pirates under control. It's just what the other players are doing. However, we're also about to get another javelin as well. So javelins are specific ships. Build out a large weapon and have no damage drop off against ships one formation line away. Okay, so like if there's ships set up in other formations, can I like assign my formation? I assume just like these cruisers go in this formation regardless, right? And there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I don't think so. I think the ships are just set up the way the ships are set up, right? Yeah, I think so. I think like the bigger ships just go in. So that's kind of cool. So again, so like these javelins are good at shooting probably the mid-tier units, or maybe sitting at the back and firing in. Oh, nice. Our industry zone has also been completed back at our home system as well, which is great. So we could look to build another building if we wanted to. We need a level 3 council to upgrade that. I mean, I don't think I have the tech right now to do that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how I upgrade my council. I assume it's going to be tech somewhere, which is going to help us out along, like give us buildings or something that we need to upgrade. Maybe somewhere else along down here. Oh, that's not bad as well. That increased capacity of our colony ships by quite a lot as well. So we can obviously just get more pops down there a little bit quicker. Oh, that's interesting as well. We're actually researching this tech, but we're researching it down here. And I imagine, yeah, the military tech probably up there as well is what we're researching up here as well. Interesting. That's kind of cool that like they kind of overlap a little bit. Nice. So that's going to Nutria robots are going to be done there as well, which is always good. Again, just helping us out. Habitability of all planets is good. Rarity is also not bad. Yeah, I'm going to grab that just so, you know, again, our kind of just in general living standards can go up and up and up and up and up. Nice. And our fleets have been victorious here. Oh no, we've got this one. Yeah. So let's stick this ship in. Yes, merge these two fleets together. Okay, good. So now the gold fleet has a molt, so they have a cruiser and they also have a javelin as well. Nice, cool. It does also, again, oh yeah, and then we're getting another colony ship done in 2 years time. We also just researched down here as well, so it's a big boost to a lot of our projects and stuff. We could push on to improve civil, but yeah, I wouldn't mind going down this route because this does also give us some more machines to work and also more industry in general, which can never be a bad thing. Boom, I think we just destroyed one of the enemy ships as well. Yeah, they're down to like their last ship right here, which should be perfect. We are also, yeah, trying to find some more enemies, but I think we found a single AI quite yet, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we'll take this down and obviously the home defense fleet can go back and heal up. I think we'll probably end up building a few more ships as well because our economy is fine right now, so we should most likely keep our way on, maybe another javelin or 2. And then we get more ships. Yeah, our next ship is down here, which is the frigate, right? What's like the largest ones we can actually work our way towards is, yeah, carrier classes, and I imagine, yeah, destroyers are going to be all the way down here. We've got more better improved frigates and different types of bombardment ships. I imagine will be ones to destroy planets. Nice. So we destroyed another enemy fleet. Let's just grab up some more boosts as well, and we'll bring home the home defense fleet to its rightful place. And now we can set up a gold fleet if we need to anywhere. Okay, nice. So that has been done now. I'm gonna start building an extra cruiser. I think I might build 2 cruisers now, because what I want to do is we're gonna send out a gold fleet and this colony ship, I think. I'm going to send this out to a future... Yeah, maybe Sato was quite fertile, right? From what I remember. Yeah, this place has a lot of habitability. This is probably like the better place. Yeah, let's go to Sato B. Yeah, so they should go out now, right? They should be heading out. Yeah, Fleet 9. So in 6 years, they'll arrive there and we can obviously start colonizing the places out here. Nice, cool. So we've expanded our influence quite a lot already with them fleets heading out. Our main setup. Oh, nice. Our temple has been done as well over on our other planet. So yeah, again, more machinists as well would not be a bad idea. Yes, maybe just get a hospital down again. I think it's probably not a bad idea. And I think we also have a robot nursery, which we can probably just build over here now. Yeah, and also this as well, yeah. So a few more buildings that we can start working towards. But again, this is just prosperity and birth rate, which is great. Whereas this is just a big old improvement to everything, basically. So let's maybe work on that. We have the machinists as well to speed it up and continue on our merry way. The fleet, the cruisers are being built soon as well. Again, they can just basically just act as a secondary fleet as well. So they can be like, this is like the home defense fleet, whereas these can maybe just sit over LASC and protect that from any pirate raids as well. And it's a good reason we do have a fleet back at home because, yeah, pirates are coming, or these are like rogue AIs more than anything else. But yeah, they're coming once again. Again, they are slightly wounded though, and there's they only have 2 cruisers here. We've got 2 more being built as well. Yeah, this fleet is already jumped in. So yeah, if you guys jump into orbit to help out with that, and then that way we'll have hopefully a bunch more ships up here. All more tech done as well. Nice. So we've got more HP for our ships as well. Do we go working on this? I mean, so far, too worried. Army hit points is also not a big deal though. Yeah, so this is, it's 35 years though. Yeah, I mean, imagine hopefully we'll start getting some buildings that will start improving our tech, because yeah, right now we could really do with it. Okay, boom. Yeah, nice. Another destruction right there as we were able to destroy their fleets, which is good. So let's combine up these fleets as well. So then we'll have we have a home defense force, and then this is like the maybe like the system defense force or something. System defense force. Yeah. So then these guys will be basically just roaming around. And hitting any enemy rogue AI, just basically making sure our planets don't get kind of siphoned their resources, and we'll stick them over our planet in orbit there. So that way we at least have these two planets fairly well protected from any attackers. I think, okay, so we've just landed here. And it seems like there is a fairly large enemy fleet here. Yeah, 2 enemy fleets blocking our path right there. But I think that is where we are going to end the episode. As we continue on and look to expand our influence elsewhere. Hopefully you guys got a good idea and are interested in seeing more from Stellar Reach. As I mentioned, the game does release today, so be sure to go check it out using the link down below in the description. Obviously this is made by one person, which is always really, really impressive, and you got to give them props for that. So go check out the game. Also, as I said, I believe there is a demo running when this video is released, so be sure to go download that and give the game a go. We definitely need more games like this, and it's always awesome seeing people create epic strategy games like this. So yeah, big props to them. Once again, a big thank you to sponsoring the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.